What is up, YouTube? It's Midwest Raider. I'm coming at you with another video. Hey, I wanted to bring you a DJ related item. I think so. I really do. I really do think that it does pertain to DJing nowadays, because what I want to talk about today is I did pick up for Christmas a new camera, which I'm going to be using for taking pictures, for doing my videos that I do right here for YouTube, vlogging, blogging, however you'd like to call it. And I think it's an upgrade to my iPhone that I use. I use an iPhone 10 right now with a lapel Boya mic. So it's what, $1,000 for an iPhone 10 and $20 for a microphone. So you're definitely spending some money on some of this stuff. Now, I wanted something a little bit better per se for blogging instead of just using my phone all the time. And so I think this is a step in the right direction to that. I've seen a lot of people say it's pretty good for making blogging videos. I am no camera professional at all. I do not know a lot about cameras, but I will give you the information that I've found out that, just having a GoPro isn't enough. You need to have other accessories and things to have. And like I said, I like to keep things simple, share knowledge, and, give you some price points on some of the stuff that you don't see a lot in videos. So I said, well, I think it's related because nowadays DJs are so much being on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, doing gig logs, doing DJ vlogs, doing update videos, letting you know what you guys, what we do and that kind of thing, that, I almost have to know a lot, not a lot, but know more about making videos and, better equipment and that kind of stuff, that I thought I'd share that with you guys. Like I said, if you get like a GoPro, if you stay at the bottom end and you get like a GoPro, what accessories, what kind of expense you're talking, and make it easy for you guys to know what you're going to need to make that camera a blogging camera. So I do think this is DJ related because, like I said, DJs have been doing gig logs and all kinds of things on YouTube that you have to know a little bit, take more pictures. That way you can advertise yourself a little bit better as a DJ. So let's go ahead and jump in, guys, and I'll show you. So for Christmas, I did get a Hero Black GoPro right here. Very, very cool. Very good gift. But what you're going to get in this box is not enough to get you doing a YouTube video. And so that's what I'm going to tell you about. So I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of information on each product, but not a lot. This isn't a review on each product or anything like that. This is more of a review on what you're going to need to make this a YouTube camera, so you can use it for your vlogging, your blogging, your updates or whatever. So you're going to need some accessories, and I want to give you those price tags on what you're going to need to make this a better camera so you can record your videos. So, but I'll just give you a quick information on this. So you, to have an external mic, which is very important to me, you have to have certain models of this GoPro. Now, it has to be any of the black models, so you can have the 5, 6, or 7, but it has to be the black model to be able to use the adapter to get a external microphone. Very important, because if you get the 7 white or silver, you're not going to be able to use that microphone adapter. So very, very important, or any of the other types. It's only going to work with the Hero 7 black, or 6 black, or 5 black. So little information there. That's very important to know. Now, this camera has a 12 megapixel camera, records 4K video at 60 frames a second, is waterproof up to 33 feet or 10 meters, has some voice activated commands where you can, like, say GoPro record, which is very cool for blogging. Also has a GPS where it can tell you where you are when you're recording, HDR for pictures, a touchscreen on the back so you can touch the screen, hyper smooth stabilization, so if you're running, it stabilizes the video for you, and also has some slow-mo and different kind of recording modes for your videos, which is very, very cool. It does come with a case, a charging thing, charging cord, a battery, and that's about it that it really comes with. So that's what you're going to get for $299. So you're definitely going to spend a little bit of money. Now, a lot of people say, well, why don't you buy like an actual camera or something better? Now, when you're talking about cameras with 3.5 millimeter jacks or external audio source inputs, you're easily going to start at $300 right there. So this is This was $277, but most of the time you'll find it for $299. But you can find an older camera with that 3.5mm jack, but it's going to start at $300, and it's not going to have hardly any accessories, and it's not going to record 4K video and do some of the things that this can do and be a little bit more rugged. So it just depends on where you want to spend your money. I definitely think this is a good starter camera because it's a little bit more rugged. You might be able to take it a little bit different places, not worry about dropping it and that kind of stuff a little bit more, because us DJs, we're very, very hard on our equipment most of the time, and you know, accidents do happen. So I thought a GoPro would be probably something a little bit better for the DJ life. Now, also, if you want to talk about a little bit newer cameras that recording 4K, have the flip out screen so you can watch yourself record and that kind of stuff, like a Canon M3 or a Canon M50. The M50s run right at $600, and the M3s run still like $350. And even, like I said, buying the accessories, you're going to end up being in the $400 to $500 range anyways. So, like I said, I think the GoPro is just a good place to start and then start working your way up, in my opinion. So, guys, all right, so I already told you about the black Hero 7 camera. Let's go ahead and talk about the accessories you're absolutely going to need to make it a, you know, YouTube type camera so you can record and make some videos. So the first thing you're going to need, of course, like I said, which is important. Now, it does have a pretty good internal microphone. It has 3 of them actually in the 7, but you could get away with just using the camera, the microphone on the camera, but it's always good, in my opinion, to have the external microphone, even if it's a lapel, a cheap $20 lapel mic like this boy here, or you know, you buy a Rode or whatever you're looking for. But I think it's always better just to have a external microphone. Now, this is the 3.5mm jack adapter for the Hero 7 Black, Hero 6 Black, or the Hero 5 Black. And notice that they're all those editions. If you buy the white or the silver or any other kind of edition, it's not going to work with that particular model. So these are from GoPro, and they will definitely cost you $50. So that is a pretty big little accessory to buy, but must need it if you want an external microphone. It does have a 3.5mm jack there, and it also has a USB-C, so you can still plug in power and have it, you know, charging or powering up, or have power while you're recording still. So it does have a cool little feature of having that. So then after that, you're going to need a case to put everything together to make it look all good, so you can add extra things to it. So I went ahead and got this Ulanzi V2 case. So down here, it's going to hold your battery. Up here, it's going to hold your camera, and then it's going to have the extra space or shoes so you can put your extra accessories on there, like a microphone or whatever you'd like. So this is from Ulanzi. It did come with a free little tripod / holder. So that was a freebie. These will easily cost you $9 or $10, which is right here. So pretty little cool. This little set came together, and this will cost you about $22. So not too bad there for the case, but very, very well made and needed for what you're going to do here. Now, the next thing you're going to need is a tripod. And I went ahead and bought the Gorilla Pod from Joby. This is the 1K kit. It ranges from $22 to $30, depending on where you buy it from. Holds 2.2 pounds. Very, very good stand, though. It's very universal. Can use it to, you know, wrap your camera on things, or, you know, use it as a tripod. It has a very, very good, if you can see the picture here, you can tighten the camera on there. It also has a like universal ball joint up here that can be tightened. That way you have it, and you can lock it in certain positions depending on how you do it. So I really, really do like this. It's very, very good. And like I said, it'd be $20 to $30 range there. So you're absolutely going to need that as well. The last thing, now you absolutely don't need this, but I thought it would be good. If you've seen some of my videos, I've had some problems with my basement. There's not a lot good lighting down here. And so I went ahead and bought a W49 LED mini LED video light. And this is $16, and it's very, very bright. It's also going to take you 2 AA batteries. so that could be an extra cost for you as well. But very, very cool little light. And that way I'll have light right there on my camera, and I won't have to worry about bringing in something else to get some light in that picture. So I think that's actually going to improve my videos as well. So those are all the absolute things that you're going to need to get your camera ready for YouTube when we're talking about a GoPro. So I kind of did some math here for you, and I rounded everything up. And so with all that included, and I'm going to show you some other stuff too that I bought, but I'll keep that separate because that's a little bit different, because you absolutely don't need it, but you probably should get it later. But you also eventually should get an extra battery, because the GoPro batteries only maybe last an hour, if you're hour and a half if you're recording constantly for that long, or you're messing around trying to do different things. And so you're definitely going to want extra batteries, and those will cost you maybe $20 to $30 in between there. I'm just throwing prices at you, and they're like approximate values, but I have looked them up and kind of seen what they're priced at. So you're going to want to do that, because I'm just thinking off my head here and telling you what you're going to need eventually, to make everything easier and faster in case you need a little battery, or you want to plug it in or whatever. So, and you're also going to need a memory card, which is very important. And you can get 16 gig, 32 gig, whatever you want. I think a 32 gig SD mini card is like $10, depending on where you're looking. So not too crazy there, but you're definitely going to need that as well. So that is a must too. You're going to need a memory card to hold your data for the GoPro. So add that on there too. So like I said, when you're all said and done, you're easily going to spend between $150 to $170. Like I said, in between, maybe you can find things cheaper or more, depending on what you buy. But just for what I spent right here was $170. And I also put a screen protector on the rear of the camera where the touchscreen is, and on the front. And those were like $6 as well. So that was just my personal opinion, but I always like to protect those screens in case they scratch. I can remove that, and I can, put another one on, and I don't have to worry about scratching the actual lens on the camera or that kind of thing. So I think that's always a must, is putting those screen protectors on as well. So I easily spent $170 on accessories just to get to where I need to make videos, guys. So just think about that for whatever you're doing out there, that once you buy the camera, you're still going to have to buy another $170 of stuff to make it, the best blogging camera or, YouTube camera that you can make it to get things done. So just a little food for thought there. So the camera was $277. Like I said, most of the time you find it for $299. My $170, you add those together, and you're still around $450, guys. So just to let you know, that's about the total price when you start buying all these accessories and everything. So I gave you all the totals, all the prices and everything. And like I said, you're going to spend almost $450 on accessories for your camera once you already have the GoPro. So just to let you know, but let's go into some other stuff real quick. Here's another little device. This is called a gooseneck holder, and I've used this with my iPhone for a long time to make these videos for you guys. But you can hook this to a table or like a ceiling fan. Of course, don't have the ceiling fan on, but to hold it from the ceiling, and then you can record videos looking down at you. You can adjust this however you like to. I actually had bought one, and it broke right here during shipping, and they sent me a new one. But I still use the old one, and I coiled it, and I'm using it to record this video right now. So like I said, they can be very useful. And they're called a gooseneck holder, and they're easily $20, but pretty good, and I've used it a lot. So pretty good thing to have. Also, for future use with my GoPro, for personal use and that kind of stuff, I bought like an accessory kit for GoPro cameras, and it was like $21. It's like a Chinese kit. It comes with a case and all kinds of accessories. And I suggest you just go ahead and buy one of those, because really it comes with a lot of stuff that if you pieced them out piece by piece, you're easily going to spend $20 and maybe only like 3 things that are in there. And you can buy this whole kit for, you know, $21. So some of the important things that were in this kit that I really like that's in there is a selfie stick. Now you can use this for blogging as well, and you're going to use that and record yourself. So this was cool that was in that kit for me. I don't really use a lot of these because I like to mount my camera stationary, but maybe in the future we can use this. So that's easily cool that was in the kit. Also, it has another, like, one of these little stands. This thing's a little bit cheap, a little loose, and if you put the camera on here, I don't think you can support the weight, and it'll kind of just like fall back. So it does work, but the camera has to be straight up and down and not at an angle or anything. But it does work, but it's just a little cheaper than the Joby that I bought that I really like. Also, another thing that I like that was in the kit is like a suction cup adapter. So you can hook that, mount that to your GoPro, put it on, you know, a car window or inside your car or on any type of glass or even the side of your car, that kind of thing. So very, very cool. It has a buoy, so if you go swimming, you know where your camera is if you were happen to drop it or something. All kinds of accessories, a wrist adapter, a chest adapter, a helmet for a bicycle helmet or a real motorcycle helmet, a handlebar adapter. You know, it had all kinds of these features in there. It was very, very cool, and it was from Smile Pro Accessory Kit. It was for the GoPro, and it was like $22. So definitely a value, and I suggest getting one of those in the future as well. Just spend the $20, and you're gonna end up using some of that stuff, trust me, in the future. So very, very cool. So we'll get to the drum roll, and I'll show you my new setup here. Of course, here's the Joby right here. Like I said, I really like that it has that tightener for the ball here, so you can rotate it all around and move and then tighten it in a position, and it's going to stay right there. Very, very cool. Here's the Ulanzi case right here. Holds that microphone adapter in there. Still can plug power into it. Still has your microphone up here. I went with the Boya MM1, like I said there. And then I went with the light here. Like I said, I do like it that it has the shoe adapters here, so you can, you know, put them on the side, top, or anywhere you want. And I think this is a cool little setup, guys, and I think it's going to work really good. Also, you could take pictures with it. You can record with it. You know, you can do all kinds of cool little things with this camera, and it is 4K and takes pretty good pictures as well. Like I said, I do have a screen protector on the back side here. I do not have my one on the front yet, but it's going to get put on. But those will easily cost you, you know, $5 or $6 to $8 between there. But I do like this setup, and I will be using it on future videos. I haven't used it yet, but I'm going to be using it really, really soon on future videos. But I thought while I had all the boxes, all the information still, and everything that I purchased, that I thought I'd bring this to you guys in a video, just so you guys know what it takes to make a GoPro, a YouTube or blogging camera, so you can use it. I definitely think it's an upgrade from my phone. Depending on what type of phone you have, you know, the newer iPhones are going to have a lot more features and everything. I still have an older 10, so I think it's going to help my videos, and, you know, guys, let me know in the future what you guys think, but we'll get there really, really soon. I do have more videos coming. Please like and subscribe. Please share with everybody. Please put it on, you know, any kind of multimedias out there, Facebook, whatever, and share that I'm making videos. I'm trying to get subscribers, and I make DJ related item information, blog, whatever you want to talk about, I will. I do have more videos coming, guys. I got some more equipment videos. I'm going to share some videos on certain what I think of certain programs like Tractor and Virtual DJ and things like that, who have new different information that I like to put out. I have more controllers and speakers and stuff that I still want to get some videos out, and so all those are coming out as fast as I can make them. But I just wanted to let you guys know there are more videos coming. So please like and subscribe. Please share. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers, and I'm just trying to build my channel and get up there into as many subscribers as I can, and make it out there to as many people as I can, sharing information, which I think is always valuable to share. So thank you guys so much. Midwest Writer right here on YouTube, DJ Martini Midwest, DJ Martini Services on Facebook. Thank you guys, and we'll check you later.